Following last week's deadly storm and with hurricane season around the corner, having homeowners insurance is crucial.
Indeed, KPRC2's Courtney Peel joins us live from the Heights tonight. She spoke with an insurance agent about how the storm could impact insurance rates. Courtney.
And that storm was devastating. Just take a look at these two homes here. Their walls ripped off from those strong winds. But fortunately, insurance companies are not allowed to increase rates for those filing disaster claims. And experts tell me the only thing is if we have more major storms like this, those rates could increase over time. Devastation throughout the greater Houston area, costing homeowners big bucks in damages. And it's not even hurricane season.
For the last few years, we've experienced about an average of a 30% increase on homeowners insurance rates.
Lee Hsu with Higginbotham Insurance says other major storms have contributed to the insurance hike over the past few years.
2010 and 2019, they experienced about $35 billion worth of catastrophic claims on an average for each one of those years. In 2020, 2021, and 2022, the catastrophic claims events were at $76 billion for each one of those years on average, right? And they're anticipating the 2023 to be an $80 billion event and maybe even bigger.
Before a big storm hits, Yu recommends having flood insurance. However, Yu says flood insurance rates have increased by 150% since 2021.
My home in particular, I live in West University in a low-risk flood zone. My home used to be $572 a year for flood insurance, but the new rate for my home, if somebody were to buy my home and buy flood insurance now, is almost $2,200.
It may be expensive, but Yu says it's better than paying out of pocket when a storm hits. And Yu tells me that it typically takes about 30 days for flood insurance to go into effect. Unless you're buying a home with a loan, then that waiting period is waived. But he says it is best to make sure you have insurance in place before the next big storm hits. Reporting live from the Heights, Courtney Peel, KPRC 2 News.